Hey guys, it's Anthony here. I'm going for a solo video on this one. You read the title, and yes, I am a big Carmelo Anthony fan. I have been my whole life. I've grown up a Knicks fan and a Carmelo fan at that. It's been pretty tough to see him moving on to different teams, but I'm happy for him or what he's done with that. But it's come to a point now where the Rockets have recently released him. There are some rumors of him joining the Lakers or a bunch of other teams, but those have mostly faded by now. And most experts believe that he is retiring and that he's already played his last NBA game. Personally, it's hard to put it into words. It's disappointment, but it's also, in a way, relief, if that makes sense, that he's gone through a lot in the past few years. I know personally as a Knicks fan myself that the Knicks fans are very aggressive and hard on the players for making one little mistake. And that's not just Knicks fans, that's all New York sports teams fans, which I personally am one for multiple New York sports teams. And I mean, he's gone through a lot with the fans, with the media. It's been a lot to take. And him retiring might be the best thing for him. And personally, I believe him to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Not everyone agrees with me because people call him a ball hog, but he is a pure scorer. And he was very good at that. His prime years with the Denver Nuggets and some of his earlier years with the Knicks as well, I'd consider his prime. There's been a lot of scoring from him, and he's really solidified himself as an outstanding basketball player. He's now on the top 20, I believe. He's at number 20 on the all-time scoring list. And if you think that doesn't deserve a spot in the Hall of Fame, I don't know what does. People say, well, he's never made it to the NBA Finals. He can't lead a team to the finals. But if you remember, in, I believe, 2008 with the Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony, he led a team that had flashes of talent, but no real other stars. I mean, their second best player was Allen Iverson, far past his prime. And he led that team to the conference finals, where he lost in 6 games to Kobe Bryant in his prime with the Lakers. Pau Gasol was on that team. It was a very good team, and they put up a very good fight. And Melo deserves a lot of the credit for that. Also, 2 years before, I think, in 06, or the 06-07 season, he was second in the NBA in scoring to Kobe Bryant at 29 points per game. And he was also the NBA leader in scoring, first place in 2013, where he also was the second runner-up in the MVP voting and a second All-NBA team selection. And with his awards, with his stats, there's a lot to go from. He's a 10-time NBA All-Star. I think he really deserves the Hall of Fame, and he's been facing criticism his entire career. And for a guy to just go out there and ignore it and handle it as well as he has. And I mean, he's been so humble off the court. He's been, like, if you watch the interviews that he's done, he's handled them as perfectly as anyone could. And I think that deserves a lot of recognition as well. But overall, I think the thing is, he's a fantastic player and a fantastic person off the court as well. He's been doing so well his whole career on and off the court. I believe he deserves a Hall of Fame selection. And I'm happy for him. If he does get signed by a team, that's obviously amazing too. If he retires, again, in my opinion, a Hall of Fame selection. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Nothing major. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Peace.